You're about to learn something that most creators would never give away for free. I'm talking about the exact systems I used to go from zero to over $10,000 a month without showing my face and without spending hours a day work. If you've been jumping from one side hustle to another, this is where it ends. Because what I'm about to show you is a complete guide for launching AI faceless YouTube channels, automating content with AI, and editing processes, even if you're a total beginner. And no, this isn't a bunch of fluff. I've packed years of trial, error, and real revenue results into a step-by-step course I wish I had when I started. You'll get the strategies, the tools, everything. So before we dive in, do me a favor, like this video and subscribe. It's the only fee for the kind of value people usually charge hundreds for. Also, you can join my elite Telegram group by clicking on the first link down below, and you will receive all of my secrets. Ready to learn how to build an automated income machine? Let's get started. In this video, I'll break down a niche that I discovered right now from a YouTube channel that is making an astonishing $55,000 per month, creating very easy videos, so I decided to copy it. But first, let me explain what we're really aiming for here. I manage multiple channels that generate thousands of dollars every month, all thanks to the power of faceless YouTube videos. Think of it this way, as dropshipping dominated in 2021, faceless YouTube videos are shaping up to be the ultimate goldmine in 2025. It's one of the simplest and most effective ways to make money online if you know what you're doing. But here's the catch. Success doesn't come without effort. Building a profitable channel takes strategy, focus, and consistency. And that's where I come in. In this video, I'm not just here to teach you how to create a run-of-the-mill YouTube channel like every other so-called expert. My goal is to help you build a high-performing, profitable channel using proven strategies and powerful tools that can take your content viral faster than you thought possible. So, if you're ready to break into the world of faceless YouTube content and see real results, you're in the right place. Now, some of you might be tempted to click away early, but trust me, that would be a big mistake. If you don't stick around until the end, you'll miss out on the critical insights that could completely change the game for you. To be successful, it doesn't mean that you need to completely copy the other channel that is succeeding. You need just to get inspiration from that channel and come up with better ideas and better content. That's what I'm going to show you here today. And to prove what I'm saying, I have prepared a sneak peek of a short demo video I created using the same exact strategy.
It started with a simple idea, a weekend getaway in the woods. My two friends, Chris and Jamie, were big on hiking and exploring remote areas. They found this place online, deep in the forest.
All that is created with AI. That's why this video is special, because I'm not going to show you how to get some free stock footage that everyone is using without them knowing that is ruining their YouTube channel. Here I'm showing you how to be original and create your own script, voice, footage. For inspiration, we are going to get the channel that I showed you earlier. This creator has pulled in over 1 billion views, and that success didn't happen by chance. As you can see here, they are still making millions of views per video, which proves that this niche is the perfect niche to start your channel. And third step is going to be something extra that we are going to do, so we give ourselves a chance to go viral faster. So make sure you are not skipping these steps. That's very important for this video. Step 1 is to create the script. Go to that channel and open a random video. Copy the link of the video, and let's go to TurboScribe, which we will use to transcribe the video. Open Transcribe, log in with your email, and go to Dashboard. Click Transcribe Files and click the icon on top to paste the link. Hit Import, then hit Transcribe. This will take a few seconds to transcribe. When it's done, click on it and copy the whole script. Now we need to go to ChatGPT and paste the script. Then write, I need you to create a similar scary story script that is close to the one I just shared with you. No need to include timestamps, just the clean story text to be included, nothing else. Also make it to be 10-minute long, used as a voiceover. ChatGPT will come up with a good story script that we can use now to generate the voice out of it, which will bring us to the next step. So step 2 of this process is to generate the voice, and the best tool for this now is ElevenLabs. There are a lot of voices that we can use. For this one, I'm going to use this one called Callum, since it has the tone that we need for these kinds of videos.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
Press use and copy and paste the script to ElevenLabs. Now be careful, since ElevenLabs only generates up to 5,000 characters at once, so you need to do only 5,000 at a time. Hit generate and you will get the generated voice.
I'm not sure why I even agreed to it. Maybe it was the peer pressure from my friends or...
Now just download it and it's time to create the footage. For that, let's go back to ChatGPT and write, I need you to create image prompts that I will use in Leonardo AI for this script to fully represent the whole story. You need to create enough image prompts that will cover the whole video length. The prompts need to be detailed so we get the best and realistic quality. ChatGPT gave us 15 image prompts that represent each scene from the script that we got. Now we need to generate the images, and for that we are going to use Leonardo AI for free, or you can use MidJourney with paid subscription for $10 a month. Also, 9% of you guys are subscribed and 91% are not subscribed yet. I hope that I deserve some love and support from you for what I'm doing here. Now, let's go to Leonardo AI and open Image Creator tool. Make sure you set the image dimension to 16:9 to match the YouTube ratio, and set the preset to Cinematic Shino for the best and realistic results. Now, copy the first prompt and paste it on the prompt section at Leonardo AI. Then click Generate, and boom, we have generated our first scene images. Now we need to do the same for the rest of the prompts. Make sure to make any change on the prompt if needed to generate better images, test out new things, because AI is not always right. Once the images are ready, download the ones that you are going to use. Now, I'm trying to be as quick as possible and going straight to the point so you guys can get the whole info as soon as possible. If you appreciate that, then please support what I'm doing here by subscribing and saying something nice about me in the comments. So now we are at the step 3. And as I said, this is going to be an extra step where we are going to use AI to generate videos from the images that we got from Leonardo AI. So we can make the video more dynamic and keep the audience more attached to the videos we are going to create. We have a ton of tools that offer free credits and have amazing plans for video generations like Pika, Runway, KlingAI, Hailu, and the tool that I prefer for this is going to be Hailu. The link for all the tools I use are going to be on the description. Let's go to Hailu and log in with your email. Click on Create. Let's select Image to Video. Upload your image, and we also need to add the prompt. You can add personalized prompts or just copy the ones from Leonardo AI. Go to Leonardo AI, press the plus icon here, and you can copy the prompt. After that, go back to Hailu, paste the prompt on the prompt section and hit Generate. You can do up to 3 generations at once with a free plan and up to 5 generations with a paid plan. Let's add them all on Hailu and generate them. Once we get the results, download all the video generations, and then we go to the next step. So this is step 4, where we need to put everything together in an editor. For that, we have a ton of tools we can use, but one that is easy to use and it's free, it's CapCut. Let's open CapCut, create new project, and upload the voice we generated from 11 Labs and also the clips we got from Hailu. Put the voice on the timeline, and let's add the footage to match the voice. Play the clips and add zoom ins and outs where is needed to make the video more dynamic. Once you have finished putting together everything, it's time to add some transitions. I myself like this one, Black Fade, since it goes with the nature of the video, but you feel free to use anything you think it's worth trying. Once that is done, it's time to do something else that is very important for this video. We need to find the music and any sound effects needed for the video. The best and free tool for this is Pixabay. Let's search for scary music. Okay, I think this one works the best for our video. Now we need to look for some sound effects like the forest sound, fire sound where we have the part with fireplace, people talking, owl sound for the night, etc. Download all of these, and we need to add them on the CapCut timeline where they fit. And once you have everything ready and set, we can hit the export button and export it on 1080 or 2K resolution. Let's check it out.
It started with a simple idea, a weekend getaway in the woods. My 2 friends, Chris and Jamie, were big on hiking and exploring remote areas. They found this place online, deep in the forest, far from any city or town. It wasn't your typical campground. It was an old cabin that had been abandoned for decades.
Looks very good, right? Comment down below if you think this is looking good. With this niche, you need to stay consistent by posting a good video every week until you reach your breakthrough point. In the past few months, a YouTube channel called Beyond the Veil has absolutely exploded on the platform. This faceless channel focuses on spirituality and mysticism. We're talking about deep topics like ascension, consciousness, enlightenment, and ancient sacred texts. What's crazy is that they started only 6 months ago, and they've already built up over 110,000 subscribers with just 70 videos. That's wild. And it gets even better. Some of their videos are doing hundreds of thousands of views each. Let me break this down for you. You don't need to be an expert in spirituality. You don't need to be on camera. And most importantly, you don't even need to write the script yourself. And these are monetizable. You can see here that I have used NextLev to check if the channel is monetized, and it confirms that it is. If you want NextLev extension, you have the link in description. So, in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to recreate this exact style of content and build your very own faceless YouTube channel around spirituality. And trust me, I have made this very easy for you because I have spent 24 hours doing research on this niche and have prepared the perfect prompts that can be used on ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or even Grok. No fluff, no BS. Just straight up value. By the time you finish this video, you'll be ready to launch a full-blown spirituality channel using AI tools. And yes, you can do it even if you're a complete beginner. In this video, I'll cover everything for you, from finding the topics for this niche to writing the scripts, creating narrator voice, generate images using free AI tools. I'll even share a secret tip that I don't see any of these channels doing, which will change the game, and you can make even better videos using a completely free tool, and then editing the final video. And as an extra tip, I will show you how to easily create eye-catching and clickable thumbnails for this niche. Here's a sneak peek of a short demo video I created using the same exact strategy.
Have you ever wondered why you're so tired even after sleep? Why your chest feels tight even when nothing is wrong? Why you keep reaching for control even though it never gives you peace? What are we so afraid will happen if we simply let go? Control is seductive. It promises safety.
That voiceover, only AI. Those visuals, that's AI too. The editing, done in CapCut, no expensive software required. All the tools I use to make this video offer free daily generations. So if you want to start a YouTube channel that taps into this viral niche and can actually make you money, sit back and take notes. Let's break this down into parts, but first, let's talk about why this niche is exploding right now. YouTube's algorithm loves content that keeps viewers engaged for long periods, and spirituality videos typically run between 20 to 40 minutes with high retention rates. The audience for this content is also incredibly engaged. They comment, share, and come back for more. What makes this niche so powerful is that it appeals to people searching for deeper meaning in their lives, something that's becoming increasingly common in today's world. So, based on the research that I have done for 24 hours, this is a great niche to focus on. So, let's see now, how do we proceed in creating these videos? The first step is finding the right topics. I've developed a simple process for this. Go to my Google document that you can find on my Telegram channel. The link is on the description, and copy the topic generation prompt. Paste it into an AI tool like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or even Grok. I have designed the prompt that works in all of these tools. I'll use ChatGPT for myself. Specify that you want 10 or 20 topics, or you can even do 50 topic ideas. Hit enter and wait for the magic to happen. The AI will generate topics like the art of letting go, releasing the illusion of control, or the prison of the past, how memory hijacks the present. Once you have your topic, it's time to create your script. Again, I've created a prompt that does all the heavy lifting. Copy the script generation prompt from my Google Doc, paste it into your AI tool, replace the placeholders with your chosen topic, change the number of words to what length you want the video to be, somewhere between 3,000 words to 7,000. Hit generate, and ChatGPT has given us the best script to create our first video. The key to these scripts is structuring them to maintain engagement throughout the entire video. My prompt is designed to create a narrative flow that keeps viewers watching until the end. Now that we have the script ready, it's time to move to the second step, which is creating professional voiceovers. Now that you have your script, it's time to create a voiceover that commands attention. The voice you choose is crucial. It needs to sound authoritative and mystical. For this, I'm going to use 11 Labs. Let's go to 11 Labs. And for best results, let's use the filter. For language, choose English. Accent, American. Gender, male. Age, middle-aged.
The universe is full of magical things. Patiently wait.
This one sounds great. I'm going to use this one. Copy and paste the script to 11 Labs and then hit generate. The deep, resonant voice creates the perfect atmosphere for spiritual content. Once you've generated your voiceover, it's time to move to generating stunning visuals. The visuals for these videos are surprisingly simple, but incredibly effective. We'll use AI to generate both the image prompts and the images themselves. First, we need to generate the image prompts. I have taken care of that too, and the best part is that you can reuse this anytime you are creating one of these videos. Go to the doc again and copy the prompt. Go back to ChatGPT and paste it into the prompt section. Now for the number of images, you can generate as many as you want. I'll write 20, then replace the placeholder with your topic. Hit generate and boom. Here we have 20 prompts we can use to generate our stunning visuals. To do that, we can use different tools like Leonardo AI or Google's Image FX. For this, I'm going to try the two of them and see which one gives the best results. Let's go to Leonardo AI. Click Image Creation. Set the ratio to 4:5 for portrait ratio. Here's a pro tip. Instead of using the standard 16:9 aspect ratio, use 4:5 or 3:4 portrait images. This creates a cinematic effect when we edit the video. Choose Phoenix 1.0 for best results and then paste the first prompt into the prompt section. And boom! Here we have the first images. They look stunning. I love the results. I'll do the same for the rest of the images. Here we have some of the images we generated with Leonardo AI. Not the best results, but still can be used. Now let's try Google Image FX. If you don't have an account, just log in with your email. Link for everything is in the description. Also, 91% of you guys are not subscribed to me, so I would appreciate your support by just clicking the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below to let me know you support what I'm doing. But before I continue, I have created a private Telegram community where I share daily methods and tools that go way deeper than what I can cover in these videos. Inside, you'll find step-by-step guides, exclusive AI prompts, and real-time updates on what's actually working right now. If you are not serious about building a profitable YouTube channel, then this isn't for you. But if you are, then click the first link in the description to join us. Anyway, let's go to Google Image FX again, and here you can generate free images too. Let's copy and paste the prompt for all the images we want to create. Alright, this tool is really giving better results. These are all images that I would use for my video. Amazing. For even better results, enhance your images using upscale.media, free tool to increase resolution before editing. Just go to upscale.media, link on the description. Then upload your image and it will upscale it by 2x. You can change it here to 4x or even more. Look at the details. It has made it look amazing. Let's download it and you can do this for all the rest of the images. Now it's time to bring everything together in the editing process. I use CapCut because it's free and powerful, but you can use any editor you prefer. Here's my exact editing process. Let's open CapCut and import all your images and voiceover. For the first part, we need to add a quote. You can use the prompt on the document to generate unlimited quotes about these topics. Copy the prompt from the document, go to ChatGPT and paste it. Change the topic here with the right topic that we are making the video about, and then hit enter. ChatGPT has given us a perfect short quote that we can use to open our video with. Let's go back to CapCut. Go to text and drag and drop the default text here. Go to ChatGPT and copy the quote, and let's go back and paste in here. Great. Now let's remove the name of the author for now and make 2 lines of the quote. Scale it down to fit the frame, and then you can change the font and the color too. Also, you can add some spacing to the text to make it more cinematic. Then let's go to animation, and we can choose typewriter or type 1. Change the duration here. Perfect. Now let's copy and paste this layer and put it right after the type stops, and then let's remove the animation. Paste the name of the author and scale it to fit like this. You can add an animation like fade here. This looks great. Now let's add some sound effect to the first part. Go to Audio, Sound Effects, and search for typing. You can check all these sounds to see which one fits you the best. For me, it's this one. Add it here where we have the typing of the text. Once it's done, select both layers, right-click, and then click Create Compound Clip, and let's move it here. Then you can add the voiceover. AI voiceovers are great, but there are still some pauses that we need to fix. So start cleaning out your voiceover, and once you are done, we can add our first image. Scale the image to fill up the whole frame. Move the white line in the beginning, and on the transform here add a keyframe. Then move the white line till the part you want the image to last, and move the footage up to have this effects of sliding up. Amazing. Now let's do this for the rest of the images, and this is pretty much how all the video goes. You can do the other way around too, from up, down. And now let's add some transition. For now, what is free is this one called Blur, but it's a nice transition. Add it on all the clips, and once you are done with that, let's add some effect too. Go to Effect and search for Film. This one is great, so drag and drop it over all the footage to give it this film effect. Now it's time to add captions. Go to Text, Auto Caption, and click Generate. Within seconds, we will have the captions ready. Let's go to Templates and choose the best template for this video. I'll choose this one because I feel that it goes with the style. Now we need to have some background music. I'm gonna use Pixabay for this since it has free music we can use. Search for Calm and add something like this piano music here. Download it and add it on the timeline. Lower the volume a lot so we can just hear it a bit on the background. Once you've done all this, hit export and export it on 2K or 4K. This simple editing style creates a hypnotic, immersive experience that keeps viewers watching for the entire 20 to 40 minutes. If you've watched this far, I can tell you're one of those who are actually serious about building your AI YouTube business. What I've shown you in this video is something I normally only share in my private Telegram. So, if you want more strategies like this, but daily, be sure to click the link in the description to join, and what we're building together could completely transform how you generate income online. This isn't something you'll want to look back on and regret missing. The final step is creating a thumbnail that drives clicks. These thumbnails are simple but effective. Go to the doc and now copy the prompt to generate the thumbnail. Paste it on ChatGPT and then switch the title to the topic that we have used for the video. And boom, perfect. This looks great. The best thumbnails in this niche feature mystical imagery with clear, intriguing text that promises revelation or hidden knowledge. Now let's talk about how to make money with this content. Unlike many niches, spirituality content is fully monetizable on YouTube. You can verify this using tools like NextLev or other tools like Social Blade. Beyond AdSense, there are several ways to monetize. Affiliate marketing for spiritual products, courses, or books. Creating your own digital products like meditation guides, ebooks, or other info products. Offering premium content through memberships. Selling merchandise related to spiritual concepts. All these are very profitable if you do it right. The barrier to entry is incredibly low, but the potential rewards are massive. And unlike many trending niches, spirituality content has evergreen appeal. These videos will continue to generate views for years to come. If you found this valuable, please hit the like button. It helps me know you want more content like this. It took just 1 month to get 50,000 subscribers with this Faceless YouTube channel. The owner of this account literally went from 0 to over 2.2 million views on their very first video. Yeah, you heard that right. 2.2 million views on a first upload from a brand new channel. This channel, called One Bible Verse, has posted only 9 videos since launching, but they've already amassed over 50,000 subscribers. And guys, if you're thinking these are just short-form views, think again. We're talking about long-form content here. Their first video alone brought in those 2.2 million views, and another one has almost hit 600,000 views. You can go verify all of this yourself by checking out their channel. But guys, if you're still sleeping on Faceless YouTube content, then I don't know what you're doing. There are several channels using this exact same strategy to build massive audiences in record time. Today, I'm going to reverse engineer this entire content model for you and show you how you can replicate this success for free. But first, we need to understand what they're creating and how they're doing it. And make sure you watch the whole video, because I'm going to share a ChatGPT secret that I'm doing for this kind of niche that will change the game. If we look at One Bible Verse's channel, we can see they're creating videos focused on biblical insights, spiritual motivation, and personal growth. These are simple videos with compelling narration, powerful imagery, and text overlays that keep viewers engaged. The real reason why they're making so much money is the strategy they're using to create this content completely organically. And that's what I'll be sharing with you today. And the best part, this channel is fully monetized. You can check this yourself using tools like YouTube Large. This means they're not just building an audience, they're making serious money from these videos. Here is a video that I made in 10 minutes, following the exact strategy that I'm about to share with you.
Why do you keep going back to the very thing that broke you? The sin you cried over, repented of, swore you'd never touch again? Why does it keep dragging you back like chains you never fully cut? You don't need more willpower. You need revelation. You're not weak because you fall. You're wounded, and wounded people bleed into the very things that offer temporary numbness. That lust, that anger, that addiction, it's not just temptation, it's warfare, and the devil doesn't fight fair. He waits until you're tired, isolated, discouraged, until your prayers feel like whispers into silence. But hear me, the reason you keep falling is because you keep treating sin like a bad habit instead of a spiritual parasite.
Let's break down exactly how to replicate this success step by step. But before I dive into this, tap that subscribe button if you're serious about building your automated YouTube income in 2025. I'm about to share something that changed everything for me. Alright, step 1 is finding your topic. You'll want to come up with compelling topics that resonate with viewers. Here is the good thing. I have already taken care of everything to make this easier for you. If you go on my Telegram channel, you will find the exact prompts that I have used to create this video, from finding the topic to creating the script, generating visuals, etc. Make sure you check the first link in the description to get the prompts. Now, we are going to use ChatGPT to generate the topic. Go to the document you just got from the Telegram channel, copy the first prompt, and go back to ChatGPT and paste the prompt. Here where you can see an X, write the number of how many topic ideas you want. For myself, I'm going to write just 10. ChatGPT has quickly generated us 10 amazing ideas we can use to create videos. These are perfect. Topics like, this is why you keep falling back into sin, or your delay is not denial, God is testing you, are great topic which attract a lot of people to watch the video, so we will choose the first one. Then we can move to the second step, creating the script. Once you have your topic, it's time to craft a script that hooks viewers immediately. The key is to start with something intriguing that makes people want to keep watching. For example, instead of saying, today we'll talk about church marriages, say something like, it's not just coincidence. Many church members are marrying outside their church, and the reasons behind it are deeper, more spiritual, and sometimes more shocking than most people are willing to admit. Did you see what I did there? This has helped me to get a lot of crazy results on some of my channels. Well, that has been taken care of too, because I have prepared a prompt that is detailed in the way that will create the best script about these topics. Let's go to the document again and copy the second prompt, and let's go back to ChatGPT. Here we need to place the topic we want to go with. I'm choosing this one myself. Your script should be around 1,000 words for a 5 to 6 minute video. And press generate. And ChatGPT will write us a perfect written script that we can use to create our first video. Once we have our script ready, we need to move to step 3, which is to generate the voiceover. For the narration, you'll want a voice that sounds authoritative yet relatable. 11 Labs is the best tool so far about generating realistic voices, so I'm going to use 11 Labs for this too. Choose a voice that matches your content. Typically, a mature male American voice works well for biblical content, but test different options to see what resonates with your audience. For myself, I'm going to use this one. Press use, then copy and paste the script to 11 Labs and hit generate. This is what we got.
Why do you keep going back to the very thing that broke you, the sin you cried over?
Perfect. Now it's the time when we will generate our stunning visuals, and this is where I'm going to share with you a trick that I'm doing for faster workflow, better results, and no need to use expensive tools like Photoshop. Alright, so image generations. This is where most people get it wrong. The One Bible Verse channel uses a specific visual style that's incredibly effective. Clean minimalist backgrounds, usually cream or light colors, PNG images with transparent backgrounds, text overlays that highlight key points, simple animations and transitions. You can create these images using free tools like Leonardo AI. Just generate prompts for each section of your script and create images that complement your narration. I have also prepared a prompt for this that will help us get the best prompt to generate our images. Go back to the document and copy the next prompt and paste it on ChatGPT. Here, where it says the number of prompts, change it to your preferred number. I'll need 15 image prompt generations, so I'll write 15. Here, where it says paste the full script, you just copy and paste the script there, and change wherever it's required to add the number. I'll add the number 15 for 15 generation. This prompt is written by me, so it gives us the best results for the style that this niche requires. Now that we have 15 prompts ready, let's go to Leonardo AI. Hit image creation. Choose the ratio to be 16:9 for YouTube format, and also for style, choose Phoenix 1.0. Then copy the first prompt and paste it on prompt section, and boom! Here we have the first images. Looks perfect. Let's do the same for the rest, and after we have got all of our images, let's move to the secret that I have for you. This will help you a lot if you follow the steps I'll show you here. So after you download the images, you can see that they all have different patterns and colors, and it will take a lot of time to remove the background, fix and match the colors using tools like Photoshop. Instead, we are going to use again ChatGPT to fix these images for us. Go to ChatGPT, upload your first image, and write this prompt that you can get from the document too. Hit generate and boom. Perfect. This is exactly what we need to create something special and unique. Now upload the next image and do the exact same style for this one. Hit generate and boom. Do this for all your images and download them to move to the next step. You can also do this if you want to take it one step further and receive exactly PNG images. Do this one so it matches the same style for background and make the edges PNG so it's transparent when I put it on top of background, and this is what we get. Fantastic. Step 5 is where we put everything together on an editor. Open CapCut and import all the footage and the voiceover. Put the voice on the timeline and cut the pauses because AI voiceovers are pretty advanced, but sometimes there are long pauses that don't help the retention of the video if we leave it like that. After you fix the voice, let's put on the background. Make sure the ratio is 16:9 since this is a long YouTube video, and then you can scale the background to match the whole frame. After that, we can add the first image into the timeline, scale it and place it where we want, and then we can add the text. Go to text and drag and drop the default text into the timeline. Copy the first phase of the script and paste it here to replace it with the placeholder text. Make sure you break long lines into multiple lines to fit the frame. You can change the font of the text to something like this called crayon. Great, now change the color of the text to black. Then go to animation and click type 1 to give it this typing effect and increase the duration to match with narrator voice. Extend the text and image to match fully the narrator's voice. This is exactly what you will do for the 5 to 6 minute long video. You can do some small things like these here to add word-by-word text just to give it more dynamism. Once every part is set, select the text and image together, right-click and create compound clip. This will help to manage the clips better, and also you can easily add transitions like this one, for example. Amazing. Now let's add some effect. Go to Effect and search for Film Frame. I really like this one since it makes the videos more interesting. So I'll drag and drop this here and extend it for the whole video. Now I'm gonna add some music too. I'll go to Pixabay and just go to Music section and check the first musics until I like one for this video. Great! I'll choose this one. Download it and add it on CapCut timeline. Cut it to where the video ends and the videos is ready to be exported. Click Export and export it on 2K or 4K resolution. Unlike many creators who mess this up, you need to focus on quality over quantity. The One Bible Verse channel didn't need 100 videos to go viral. They did it with their first upload. Here's what makes this strategy so powerful. The content is universally relatable. Everyone has spiritual questions. The topics trigger emotional responses. The presentation style is clean and professional. The insights are genuinely valuable. Remember, this isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about creating content that resonates so deeply with viewers that they can't help but share it. Look, guys, I'm excited to see where the top 1% of you take this. If you do this right, you could be the next channel to go from 0 to viral in just one upload. I believe you have seen videos like this on platforms like TikTok and YouTube. The question is, how can you make videos like this? Today, I'll reveal a secret AI tool that creates these viral motion graphics in seconds. No After Effects, no animation skills, just AI automation. And the best part? People are making over $30,000 per month with this method. Other channels are making thousands of dollars too. For example, let's check the analytics for this one using an extension tool called NextLev. If you want to take your game a step further, NextLev is the tool you need, especially for this feature where you can search similar channels here and press in-depth search, and it will search channels that are on the same niche, like this one for example. With this tool, you will never run off ideas because in seconds, it will find channels that are on the same niche as yours. When you want to use it, the link is in bio, and use BigSteps code for 20% discount. Now, this niche is not oversaturated because up until now, it has requested a pretty complicated skill of motion graphics and tools to make these videos. But with the secret tool I'm going to share today, you can generate these videos in seconds using AI. And trust me, you have not seen this yet. We call this MidJourney, but for motion graphics. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create high-quality videos with AI. So make sure you stick around. To make it simpler for you to follow up, we are going to break this into 4 simple steps that anyone can follow. First step is the step where we need to generate our stories. To do that, we need to train ChatGPT to write the stories for us. But for that, we need to feed ChatGPT with viral content where it can analyze the content and can write for us scripts that have potential to go viral. Let's go to this channel on TikTok, for example. Open one of their videos and copy the link of the video here. Now we need to go to a tool that can transcribe these videos. It's called TalkScript. Paste the video link here where it reads "Enter video," and in a matter of seconds, we will have the script ready. Now we need to copy the script and go to ChatGPT. Here, we need to write, I need you to analyze this script and then paste the script and hit enter. ChatGPT is going to analyze the script and bring out the strengths, areas of improvement, and other points from this script. So it will basically get into the scriptwriter's head, and then it will be ready for you to write the viral scripts you want. What we need to do next is write. Great. Now that you have analyzed this video, I need you to write me an interesting fact about US statistics based on the video script you analyzed. Great. It gave us some interesting facts about US. Now, as you might have notices, most of these channels make content related to US. They do that because the RPM is higher for US-based content. RPM is how much you get paid for 1,000 viewers. So the higher the RPM, the more income for you. That's why I would suggest for you too to focus on content that includes US on it. Now that we have completed the first step and have the video script ready, it's time to move to the second step, which is generating the narration voice. For that, we are going to use a tool called 11 Labs, which is the best so far for creating realistic voice, and it has free and also paid subscriptions. For this type of content, you can try the free version, but if you want to get more advanced voice, then use the starter pack, because it's only $5 per month, and it's really helpful. I'm going to do some research on the voice that I want to use here, but will not waste too much time. You can search yourself more deeply to find the perfect voice for your videos. I'm going to choose this one. Press add here and then press use. Now, it has sent us to the tab where we need to put our script. Let's go back to ChatGPT and copy all the parts of the script like this. Great. Now that we have the script here, press generate and let's listen to the beginning to get the idea of the voice.
Do you know these mind-blowing facts about the United States? Most people know that the United States is one of the most powerful countries in the world, but did you know these shocking facts about some of its states?
Great. Sounds perfect. I'm going to use this voice for myself, so I'll download this one and then move to the third and most important step. This is the step where I will reveal the secret tool that I have been talking about. I present you this AI tool called Hira. Hira is the best tool to create AI motion graphics in seconds, not hours. I've explored Hira, and it really has the ability to deliver graphics literally in seconds, which would take us hours to make manually. I'll drive you through it, and you will see how user-friendly it is. If you're still watching, then I will have to say that you are pretty lucky since you didn't give up before exploring this amazing tool. If you are one of them, then comment the word lucky on the comments so I know you are serious about YouTube automations. Press try Hira here for free and then log in with your email. Once you have logged in, it will direct you to this tab here. If you press this Get Started button here, it will bring you to a 3-minute guide on how Hira works explained by my friend Peter. Make sure you check that out. But for now, let's go to Explore Templates. We have a ton of templates we can use here. We have different chart motion graphics, logo graphics, templates like the ones of Gary Vee, for example, or Ali Abdaal. But most importantly, we have these templates here that we need to use to create our videos. Anyway, let's try this one out that I know all of you are excited to see how it works. Press this one and then press Use this template. It will direct us to the editor. You see how user-friendly and not overcomplicated this looks? Now let's go back to ChatGPT. Here we see that the first places we talk about are US and California. So we first need to highlight US and then zoom into California. Now let's go back to Hira. Here we can set the ratio to 9:16 for the vertical format, and it automatically fits the map perfectly. Then on the prompt section, let's write, highlight the United States first, and then do a zoom into California state and highlight California. Submit it. And within 20 seconds, it has delivered us this complicated scene, and it has done an amazing job with it. See how smooth the zoom in is and how accurate the highlight is. This is truly a game changer. Now here we also have an option to edit the video, where we can scale the footage. We can change the location of the text, also change its size. We can also change the colors. I'll let you explore which colors you want to keep for your channel. You can also add images to be attached to the video. For example, if you want to create the effect where we add the flag to the country, we can do it too. I'll show you that in just a little bit. If you appreciate the information that I'm sharing with you, then please support my work with a subscribe and also say something nice about me on the comments. Anyway, here you can also attach SVG and also add font that you might like to use for your videos. This gives a lot of options. Anyway, the first part is ready. Now I want to show you how we can include also chart graphics about different statistics. For example, here on California, it says that if California were a country, its economy would be the 5th largest in the world. Now what we can do is go to ChatGPT again and ask, can you make me a graph for 15 countries that California would leave behind if it were a country in terms of the economy? ChatGPT will analyze it and give us a chart graph showing us the countries that California would leave behind in terms of economy if it were a country. Now we simply download this image and go back to Hira and check some of the templates here. I would choose this one for myself, but you can try out all the other ones because the idea of use is the same. Now let's use this template. Change the ratio to 9:16 for this one too. Perfect. Now press image and attach the graph image we got from ChatGPT. And then on the prompt section, we need to copy the text from ChatGPT and paste it on the prompt section to give context of what the image chart is about. And within seconds, it will recreate this graphic for us, including the charts that we delivered from ChatGPT. This is truly amazing. I'm enjoying a lot this tool. If you feel the same, let me know in the comments. Then the next part, it includes Alaska and Texas. Let's do a quick test also for this part, how it is going to generate it. Select the template, and on the prompt section, write. Highlight state of Alaska, and then zoom in to Texas and highlight state of Texas too. And boom, it has generated us a perfect video for this part too. The positioning is very smooth, love it. Now I would like to show you how you can create this effect. First, download the flag of Russia, for example, from Google, and then click on image, import the image of the flag, and then write highlight Russia, and then attach the flag to the country of Russia, generate. And the results are amazing. And can you imagine? This tool offers 10 free daily generations that you can export on 720p resolution. I would suggest getting the Pro plan for unlimited prompts and exports up to 4K resolution with 60 frames per second. This is amazing if we compare the prices with competitors like After Effects and Geo Layers. The link for this tool is on the description. You can join the waitlist for Hera, and you will get notified when the tool is online. Anyway, once we have all the footage ready, we need to download all the footage and move to step 4, which is a very important step. Here is the step where we put together the videos on an editor. For this part, I will use an easy and free tool called CapCut. Let's open CapCut and create a new project. Now import all the footage and the voice you generated. First, let's add the voice into the timeline. Then let's fix the voice by cutting these spaces so we don't have pauses while talking to make the video feel boring. After you fix the voice, let's add the footage to the place that it belongs. Now the first clip seems that moves too slowly. We can change the speed to match the voice. Go to speed and make the footage move faster. This seems about right. Add the next sequence with the graphic charts and fix the speed of this part too. Add the next part and also fix the speed so it matches the voice. You can do this from the beginning if you change the duration of the video while creating it on Hera. Now that the footage is in place, we need to add some transitions. There are pro and free transitions you can use. For my opinion, you should upgrade it to pro because everything is better with pro. I'll show you also the captions that you can add with pro in a little bit. But free version works pretty well too for the beginning. Now let's add one of these free transition. This one looks pretty good. Next, we are going to add the captions. Press the captions tab here and hit generate. It says that I have 5 uses left since I'm showing you how it is with the free version. Once we have the captions generated, we can now use templates from CapCut. They also have free and pro templates. These are some of the free templates, but the ones with pro looks much better. Now let's add some music and sound effects. Go to audio and to the music section. You can do some research to find the best one, but for saving some time, I'm going to use this one right here. Add it and match it with the video length. Then let's go to sound effects and search for swoosh effects. The best ones come if you write short wind noise. Here are the results. This one is perfect for the transition part between clips. Let's add it here. Then let's add this one for zoom ins in the map. Okay, great. This one works perfectly. Now, fix the rest of the video, and once the video is ready, hit export, and here are the results.
Do you know these mind-blowing facts about the United States? Most people know that the United States is one of the most powerful countries in the world, but did you know these shocking facts about some of its states? If California were a country, its economy would be the 5th largest in the world, ahead of the UK, India, and France. The state generates over $4 trillion annually. Alaska is the largest state in the US, but did you know it's twice the size of Texas?
And there you have it. In just a few minutes, we used AI to create a high-quality, viral YouTube video without touching a camera, recording audio, or spending hours on animations. Yet in just minutes, AI turned in video into viral-worthy video. Now imagine doing this every day. How many videos could you create? How much could you earn? How fast could your channel grow? The possibilities are limitless. It all depends on how much effort you give. Now, you have everything you need to start making AI-powered videos and even have the strategy to start earning thousands per month. What's next? Comment AI money if you want more tutorials on making money with AI tools. Alright guys, check this out. Over the past few months, this faceless YouTube channel called Snuggle has been making almost $5,000 per month just by uploading super simple, calming, and bedtime kids videos. What's even crazier, this channel was launched only about 8 months ago and has uploaded only 36 videos. That's just 4 videos per month. Their first upload blew up and now has over 2.3 million views. In total, the channel has racked up more than 5 million views. That's wild, especially for a channel that never even shows a face. So, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to build your own faceless YouTube automation channel, just like Snuggle Kids. I'm going to show you everything step by step, from building your channel, writing scripts, creating visuals, voiceovers, editing, and uploading your first video. By the end, you'll know how to launch a channel just like Snuggle. No camera, no mic, and no face needed. And along the way, I will show you some game-changing secrets that no one is sharing with you that will take your content creation to another level. So make sure you watch the whole video to not miss out on this information. And just to prove it's possible, I'll even show you a video I made in just 15 minutes using AI tools. And I think it's honestly better than some of Snuggle Kid's most successful videos.
Once upon a time, on a tiny island tucked gently in the arms of a warm, wide bay, lived a young fox with soft reddish-brown fur and eyes that sparkled like sunlight on water.
We are going to break this into 6 simple steps. First things first, we need a channel and some branding. To do that, head over to YouTube Studio, create a new channel, and let's get going. For your channel name, I use ChatGPT to brainstorm playful, kid-friendly name ideas. Use a prompt like this: give me 10 YouTube channel name ideas for a calming and fun kids animation channel with bedtime and daydreaming themes. By the way, I have prepared this document for you that has all the prompts that we need to use on this video. Now, ChatGPT has given us 10 great samples. For myself, I like this one called Giggle Dreams. Now, we need to have a picture. We are going to use ChatGPT again to make the prompt for us, and then we are going to go to Leonardo AI to generate our profile picture. Go to the document, copy the next prompt, and when it says number and name you choose, you put the number and the name of the channel you want to go with and hit enter. Now, ChatGPT has written us the perfect prompt to generate our profile image. Let's go test it out to Leonardo AI. Log in to Leonardo AI. For every tool I'm using, you have the link, along with steps on the Google document I have put on the description. Hit image creation. Choose 1:1 format for profile image. Choose Phoenix 1.0 for better results and classic mode. Paste the prompt and hit generate at least 2 times for more options, and boom, here we have our images. They look fantastic. I'm going to choose this one. It's really cute for our channel. Now let's go to YouTube and upload our image. Go to ChatGPT and copy the name and come and paste it on YouTube section 2. Hit create channel and boom, here we have our bedtime channel. Now this step is important too because it's what helps YouTube know where they need to share this content to. We need the description and our keywords to reach the right audience. For that, copy the prompt about SEO on the document and go to ChatGPT and paste it. It has given us the best description. This is great. Copy it and paste it on description on YouTube. Now let's go to settings here. Go to channel, choose the country of your residence. And now let's go to ChatGPT and also ask it to give us keywords. Awesome. Copy and paste all these keywords to the keyword section. And once you are done, hit save and publish and your channel is ready to cook. Okay, now we need to go to the next step, creating the scripts. A lot of people say that ChatGPT is not the best to generate scripts, but for most of my scripts, I use ChatGPT to write them. It's just a matter of feeding the right stuff to this tool and it can do magic. This is a very important step because the script is what makes the video go viral. And I know what I'm talking about because I have managed to get the retention of some of my video into crazy numbers. All right, let me show you something. Go to this tool called NextLev and get the Chrome extension. You can find the link on description. Let's go on YouTube and let's open up one of this channel videos. Click and open it. Now with NextLev, you will see this icon here where it allows you to get the script. Super simple. Copy the script and let's go to document and copy the prompt that will allow us to generate story ideas. Here where it says to paste the script, you paste the script that we just copied and it will generate for us 10 viral ideas that we can use. Awesome. Now let's go to the doc and copy the prompt that will generate for us the full story. Paste it on ChatGPT in the same section with the ideas. And in this part here where it asks for the topic you have chosen, put one of the ideas you like. Hit generate and boom. The story is ready to be narrated, which brings us to step 3. If you are enjoying the process so far, hit the subscribe button to support what I do for you guys. It's crazy how 92% of you are not subscribed. It will not cost you more than 1 second, but it will mean a lot to me. Leave a comment if you support what I'm doing, saying I do. All right, step 3 is where we are going to narrate our story. To do that, I'm going to use a tool called 11 Labs. We need to check for an ASMR voice. I like this one.
Had a long day, haven't you? I can tell.
So I'm going to press use and copy the script and paste it in here. You can generate only 5,000 characters at once, so make sure to fit that in. I'll make this shorter so I don't make a really long video for this step-by-step guide. Hit generate and let's listen to it.
Upon a time, on a tiny island tucked gently in the arms of a warm, wide bay,
Great. That's exactly what we need for bedtime story. Let's download it and move to the next step. Generate the images. To do that, we are going to use another prompt from the document. I hope I made the process easier for you with this document. If yes, let me know in the comments so I know this is helpful and I can apply it on all my future videos. Alright, let's copy the prompt and go to ChatGPT and paste it. This has given us 15 prompts to generate our images, which are more than enough for this video. You can always ask for more prompts from ChatGPT. Anyway, these are great. Now we need to generate the images from these prompts. For that, we are using again Leonardo AI. Go to Leonardo, hit image creation. Choose the ratio to be 16:9 for YouTube format. Select Phoenix 1.0 for better results and classic mode. Paste the first prompt to the prompt section and boom, we have our first images generated. These look so cute and even better than the channel we are getting inspiration from. Now, I'm going to show you a little secret here. To make the video more appealing, we need to have the same feel between shots, which means they need to have the same tone and energy. To do that, click this icon right here for image guidance. Then click image to image, go to your generations and click the last generation you did that want to keep consistency of. Now paste the next prompt and boom, the results stay the same. Let's do the same for the rest of our prompts and let's move to step 5, where we need to animate these images. Please note that we don't need to generate all of our images. We just need to add a little motion to them to make them more appealing. So if you don't want to spend money on animation, you can just animate some of the footage with free credits that tools like KlingAI offer. And then the rest just add some positioning and it will be cool. I'll show you how to do that in a bit, but right now, I'll show you how to use Hailu to generate amazing animations. To do that, we need to go to the document again, copy the prompt that we are going to use to generate our animation prompt. Also attach the images you generated, just to give ChatGPT a little context of what we are going to animate. Hit generate, and just like that, ChatGPT has given us the perfect prompts to use for our image to video generation. Let's go to Hailu and test these out. Hit create and let's upload our first image. Now let's copy the prompt that fits with the image and paste it on Hailu prompt section. Hit generate and boom! This looks amazing. It's really crazy how much you can do with ChatGPT, but people are still complaining and saying that it's a bad tool. Anyway, let's do the same now for all of our images. And once all the images you want to animate are ready, download them. And let's go to the next step. Alright, so step 6 is the step where we are going to put everything together. For this, we need an editor, and my favorite one is CapCut. It's free and very user-friendly, anyone can use it. Open CapCut and hit create new project. Then upload all the files we have to put together. Put the voice on the timeline and fix the ratio to be 16:9 for YouTube format. Then let's start adding the footage. We can play with the speed of the footage to make it a bit slower to match the script. To do that, go here to speed and adjust the speed of the video. Then add all the rest of the footage. Let's see what we can do with still image. Upload a still image, and to make it more appealing, we can just add a zoom in like this. And it looks great.
Lived a young fox with soft reddish-brown fur.
Alright, now let's add some transition. I like this one called Black Fade for my videos, so I'll add this to all the cuts. And now it's time to fix the audio. For this, we are going to use Pixabay. Go to Pixabay and let's go to sound effects and look for forest nature sound effects like this one, for example. Download it and let's look out for some music. Mainly it should be calm music since it's going to be used for going to sleep. So maybe some calm piano like this one. Great, now let's add them into the project. Put them in the timeline and fix the sound to match the video length, and once everything is ready, hit export and export it on 2K. Here are the results.
Once upon a time, on a tiny island tucked gently in the arms of a warm, wide bay, lived a young fox with soft reddish-brown fur and eyes that sparkled like sunlight on water. Her name was Fern. Her best friend was a small crocodile named Pebble, whose long greenish-brown tail shimmered like the mossy stones by the swampy pond he called home. Fern and Pebble were the unlikeliest of friends, for foxes and crocodiles don't usually play together. But as we've said before, this was no ordinary island and no ordinary story. This was a story about the world as it could be, a world where laughter grows like wildflowers.
Awesome. Now this is a short video just to show you the process, but this is all you need to know to make this type of content. You can make it 15 to 30 minute long. Experiment with the content and don't expect the first video to go viral as it happened with this channel, because that is not always how things go. Otherwise, everyone would be motivated and thrive in this journey. What you need is discipline and consistency. Go for one video per week and you should soon see similar results. Hey there, YouTube creators. What if I told you there's a niche that's not only trending, but exploding with views right now? Imagine pulling in over 160,000 subscribers in just 5 months. Sounds exciting, right? Well, today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can tap into this booming niche of anime to real-life transformations. And the best part, you can do it all for free. First things first, let's talk about the potential here. This channel I'm talking about has racked up more than 80 million views, with 70 million of those coming in just the last 30 days. That's right, it's blowing up right now and you don't want to miss out. YouTube ad revenue is showing at least $10,000 per month. Now, you might be wondering, is that accurate? And you might be right, it's based on long-form video RPMs. But don't worry, let me show you real numbers from my channel, 100% legit. For example, this video that got 4.1 million views has generated $533 with an RPM of $0.13, which is pretty good for short format. It can be even higher depending of where your audience is watching from. Alright, back to the niche. So with an RPM of 10 cents and 87 million views, it means that they have generated almost $9,000. Not bad, right? And the channel is monetized. As you can see here where I checked with the tool called NextLev, you have the link in description to get this extension. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make similar videos that are getting all these results, but we are going to use free AI tools. So make sure you watch the whole video to get all the information you need. Step 1. Gather your image assets. If we analyze this channel, we can see that they show popular anime characters transforming into real people. For that, you'll need 2 sets of images, original anime artwork and realistic versions of those characters. The first set is easy. Grab them from Google or generate them using AI. Let's go to Google and write, for example, Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, and select some popular characters that we want to turn into real people and save them in your computer. Then let's go to ChatGPT and upload the images and write this prompt. For every prompt that I use, I have attached a Google document link in the description where you can just copy and paste the prompts. Then hit enter. Sometimes it can ask you something like this, but just tell ChatGPT to write all the prompts and boom, here are the prompts. Next step, now it's time to generate those images. We'll use 2 different tools, paid and free. First, we are going to use ChatGPT Plus for paid users. Just click Create Image, copy the first prompt, and paste it on the prompt section. Add 9:16 ratio, and boom, we have generated our first image. It's looking pretty good. Now let's do the same for the rest of the prompts, and we are also going to try a free tool to see what results we get. My favorite free tool for image generations is PicLumen. Let's go to PicLumen, hit create, choose the style to be PicLumen Art V1, and then change the ratio to 9:16 for the short TikTok and Instagram format. Okay, now copy the prompt from ChatGPT and paste it in prompt section here, and hit generate, and boom. Not bad, right? We can work with this free tool. Let's do the same for all the rest of the prompts and see the results. Everything is looking pretty solid. I think I can work with this, so after all the images are ready, let's download them so we can move to the next step, which is animating the images. This part is very fun. There are a ton of tools we can use for this, but for myself, I'm going to choose KlingAI, since this tool offers great feature for transformation videos. Each user get 166 credits free each month, so that's pretty good. Click create and go to video. Let's upload the first and the last image. No need for crazy prompts here, just write how you would like your character to act and to transform into the last frame. Set creativity to 0.7 for better results and hit generate. The results are looking amazing. Next, we need another video for the after transformation scene. Upload the generated image and let DeepSeek write you the prompt, hit generate, and boom. Here we have the results, looking great. We need to do the same for each character, and once we have all the videos ready, then we need to move to the next step, where we bring everything together on an editor. And for this, I'm going to use CapCut, a free tool that allows us to edit the whole video together. Let's open CapCut and create a new project. Then let's import all the footage we have into CapCut. Once you do that, we now need to drag and drop the footage into the timeline one after the other. Change the ratio to be 9:16. If you see this black gap, then scale the image a little bit to fit the whole frame. Let's fix everything for all the footage. Cut when you think it's getting boring, so we go to the next clip. Once that is done, it's time to add some music. And for that, we are going to use Pixabay. We have royalty-free music here that we can use, so feel free to search for the music that you like and download it. Once you have it, drop it on CapCut and then on Timeline. Cut it to match the video. Do some final checks, and if everything looks good, we can just export the video. And there you have it. A simple step-by-step process to create viral anime to real-life transformation videos. Hey there! Have you ever come across channels that kids just can't get enough of? These channels are like a daily dose of fun for kids all over the world. They feature bright animations, catchy songs, and relatable stories for both kids and parents. No wonder they rake in billions of views every single month. And this allows you to create an online business that prints money for you. I mean, look at this channel. This channel is making up to $7 million per month only on ad revenue. A few years ago, this might have seemed impossible without a huge team to write songs, create scripts, and animate. And let's face it, hiring professionals, super expensive. But here's the game changer. With today's AI tools, you can create these videos easily and without spending a fortune. In fact, this video you're watching right now, it took me just a few minutes to make, and it cost me nothing. Sounds too good to be true? Stick around and I'll show you exactly how to start creating your own animated kids videos. So everything starts with an idea. Don't worry if you're feeling stuck. AI tools can help with that too. For example, I just say to ChatGPT, give me ideas for an animated song video. And within seconds, it gives me something super creative. I like this one called Jungle Jump Counting. And then I tell ChatGPT that I like number 9. Can you write me a script and lyrics for this animated song? Perfect. Once I have the lyrics and script, I can ask ChatGPT to describe each scene in detail. That way, I know exactly what to create next. And I add, write the prompt for each scene, and always include the full setting in each prompt, because the video generator can forget about the settings. With the script and scene prompts ready, it's time to create the animations. For this, I use a video generator AI. There are plenty of great options, like Runway, Pika, Kling, and a newer one called Hilo. For this example, I'll use Hilo. This tool offers 1 day of free unlimited access for new users, where you can do unlimited generations and the results are amazing. No weird glitches or distortions. I simply copy the scene descriptions from ChatGPT and paste them into the video generator. After just a few minutes, my scenes are ready to download. And the best part, I can queue up to 3 prompts at a time to save time. So what we do is go to ChatGPT and copy the prompts one by one and paste it on the Hilo text-to-video to create our animations. Sometimes it can take a few minutes to generate when a lot of people are using the tool at the same time in the free version. But as I said before, the good thing is we can put up to 3 prompts in queue. This will take some time, so let's fast forward to the results. Scenes look perfect. We now need to download each clip. Now that we have the visuals, we need music to match. If you're not a singer, musician, or songwriter, no problem. AI tools like Suno AI make it super easy. Now we need to hit Create. Copy the lyrics that we generated earlier on ChatGPT and paste it over here. Now let's go back to ChatGPT and ask for the style of music. Now we copy and paste it, add the title, and let's create the song. Suno generated 2 songs. Let's listen to them and see which one fits for our video the best.
Jump through the jungle, count with me, it's so much fun. One by one we'll leap and tumble, come on everyone, let's jump to one. Through the jungle, humble.
I like the first one better, so I'll download that one. Now that we have everything ready, it's time to put it all together. For this, I use a simple video editing app like CapCut. It's user-friendly and works great for projects like this. I upload the animated clips and the song, then arrange everything so the visuals match the lyrics perfectly. It's super easy to do, and once everything's lined up, I export the video. And just like that, it's done. Here is the result.
Jump through the jungle, count with me, it's so much fun. One by one we'll leap and tumble, come on everyone, let's jump to one.
Wow, isn't it amazing? Do you think the same? Let me know down in the comments. And that's it. A fully animated kids video created entirely with AI tools. It's amazing how much simpler this process has become. You don't need to be an expert in animation or music. You just need the right tools and a little creativity. These videos will continue to generate views for years to come. If you found this valuable, please hit the like button. It helps me know you want more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe for more untapped niche opportunities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.